What is up, you guys? It is your boy John here from Puma Plow. Welcome back to another Farming Simulator 19 video here on the farms of Madison County. I was going to say on Xbox, and I knew that wasn't right. But how's everybody doing? Welcome in. Appreciate y'all clicking on the video. Sorry about not having videos Tuesday. My apologies. But it was one of those, hey, life happened kind of thing. And I know you guys understand. So I'm not even gonna like, it sucks. I'm sorry, but stuff happens, you know. Pumpkin Day. I feel like I need to talk about Pumpkin Day a lot here today. In this video, there were comments about Pumpkin Day. Lots of comments about Pumpkin Day. Well, kind of, a couple. Pumpkin Day was fantastic. Had some great conversations with people. Had just good hangout time with my internet friends that came and you know, hung out. Saturday was fantastic. Saturday was mostly about hanging out with the internet friends. That was my goal Saturday, and well, you know, we did that. Quite a bit of hanging out on Saturday. And Sunday I did see them, don't get me wrong, but I was so busy Sunday. It was crazy how busy I am on Pumpkin Day. But it was a great time, and like I said, had some good conversations with people. Real life, I don't want to say real life friends, because the internet friends are real life friends these days. But people that I've known in real life for a long time. And it was kind of weird because at least the one person I talked to for a little bit there, I don't think I've ever talked to, but I've known him forever. Like, we've known each other all of our lives, but I've never really talked to him. It's kind of weird. So had a good conversation with that person, and yeah, just good times all around. Good food. I didn't really eat much, but I never really eat much on Pumpkin Day. I'm usually too busy giving hay rides and all that kind of stuff. It was actually kind of fantastic, I'm not gonna lie. You know, we set up tables and chairs and all that good stuff, people to eat at. You know, we had picnic tables this year, first time, and I didn't set up a single table. I didn't set up a single table, and I was okay with that. Trust me on that one. I was completely okay with that. All right, so guys, the goal of the mission, or the mission today is to get this stinking field done already. Okay, that is the mission today. That is the mission, trying to get this field done. We're gonna bring in the Fent as well, just because it's up here. I'd been harvesting down that way with the Fent. I believe field 36 I harvested with the Fent. We got some other fields up there we can harvest as well, but right now I really want to get this field done because I'm really feeling a crazy long baling session. But I gotta rake it all first because it's like harvested 3 or 4 different like ways, and it's a whole thing, and it looks like we got a collision up here. In fact, we do. So what else is new, right? We'll just jump to it this way. Might as well jump. So yeah, but no, Pumpkin Day was great. Very busy. We actually had kind of a smaller, calmer Pumpkin Day than a lot of them have been in the past. Yeah, let's just stick this guy over here. It doesn't matter which way we harvest anymore, so I'm not gonna use course play, just because it's already like 18 different directions, and you can see like this here where the combine stopped. The straw's all boogered up anyway, so it really doesn't matter. So let's just, you know, get this done. I'm ready to get this field done, but realistically, this is all we have to do with this whole big monster field. So this is not, oh, we gotta turn the chopper off there, bro. This is not bad. This is not bad at all. Out of this entire big oat patch, here, let's go to this one. This entire big field here, that's all that's left. That's not bad. We will get down here eventually. Every time I've been fast on me lately, my growth is off. So I just haven't been messing with that. I would like to get 37 and 38 harvested as well. We might take a look at doing something with that area too. The next big spendy project though is down here for sure. That's a guarantee, 100% for sure. That's where we're going to spend money. The other place we're going to spend money is right here in this little shop, and we're going to be buying some of the new Coloss DLC. I am recording this after the Coloss DLC has come out. And why don't I see any of it? Why don't I see it? Wait, did I not activate the Coloss DLC? I'm 99% sure I activated the Coloss DLC. Because there should totally be Coloss equipment. Those are the mods. Did I not activate that? I activated this one. The bonus, the little bonus guy. All right, stand by. I'm gonna go activate the Coloss DLC. BRB. All right, guys, we are back and we're gonna look in the shop. And I swear there's gonna be Coloss equipment this time. Wait for it. Wait for it. There it is. Oh yeah, boys. The Coloss DLC. I'm in love. I'm in love with this tractor. Can I just say that? So yesterday was Tuesday, the day the DLC came out, and I streamed for many hours, many hours, like 6 hours, and the whole time, almost the whole time I drove this tractor. So we're gonna go ahead and buy a couple of these. Just, you know, we don't need tractors, but you know, it's the Coloss DLC, so we're gonna try to use the Coloss DLC here for the next little bit, just because it's the Coloss DLC. I like the duals on there personally. I like the duals. I like the duals like Jagger. I like the duals like Jagger. Anyway, we're just gonna kind of pick through and buy just a couple things. Just a couple things out of the Coloss DLC. Actually, not in there. Combines. You know, I've been talking about getting bigger combines. Well, guess what? Here it is. The only downside to this, I mean, look at that capacity, 18,000 liters compared to, well, it's only 900 more. Never mind. But it is bigger capacity nonetheless. And looking sharp. I'm just saying. Look at, looks so good. Tracks, gotta love that. The only downside of the Coloss combines are the headers. The headers are kind of lame-o. I'm not gonna lie. It's what is it? 12.3 compared to 13.7. I mean, it's not that big of a difference, but yeah, definitely notice it out in the field. Can I say that much? You definitely notice it out in the field. And then actually the header, it's got lights in the head itself. I have not actually seen them at night yet. We have these on our multiplayer server, but I haven't actually seen them at night. Apparently it looks really cool. So there's that. So we bought a couple of tractors. We need to rake this field. I don't believe we own any rakes anymore. I don't believe we do. No. So let's just buy. We could do the merger. Everybody's all about the merger always. We can try the merger. Why not? Why not? We can do that. We'll try. And then we need to bale it, and we don't own any balers anymore because we've sold our balers off. How convenient. Wait for it. We have Coloss balers as well. How convenient. How convenient. Coloss baler. So let's go ahead and buy one of those as well. Just saying. Buy one baler. And I think that's all we need a bale stacker. We got to be able to stack bales. You know what? We're probably going to need 2 of these. Just because we're going to be moving a lot of bales. I'm just saying. Okay, what do we got going on here, combines? You know what? We might just run the... Let's just run that one. That one, the ideal. That one. Oh, these angles on this field are just... Oh, they're too much to handle sometimes, guys. Too much. Which is why we have to rake all of this first. I'm just saying. There's a reason. There is a method to my madness. I was hoping not to have to rake it all, but... That's just the... Wait, what? Hello? Hello? Okay, I've never spawned inside the shed before. Guess I visited the gas pump that was there? Okay. Look at this equipment. Looks so good. Oh, the thing for the... What's it called? Is there still? And they've got real horns, not beepers. And the best part is it's not articulated, guys. It's not... We gotta turn this off. 1 second. It's not articulated. It's 4-wheel steering. Or you can hit Control Y. Front wheel steer. Control Y, back wheel steer, which that doesn't make sense right now, but it will in a second, I swear. Control Y again, you can crab it. I'm not really a big fan of the crab, but you can crab that to the, I guess that's to the left and then to the right, and then back to four wheel, front wheel, back wheel. The only reason you would have back wheel steering, which would be kind of strange, not gonna lie, drive it like a combine, because if you hit Control B here on the PC, your whole cab turns around, which is pretty awesome, not gonna lie. So you could, you know, put like, say, the triple more on here. Actually, I was wanting to try this because there is no PTO shaft back here, and there's no like regular, like I can't hook the baler up back there. That will not work. Okay. But we were questioning if a PTO is a magic PTO. Ooh, the PTO is dragging on the ground. You see that? That's actually really cool. Like, will it just run this or not? Like, I hope it doesn't, you know. We were wondering this in multiplayer. Of course it does. Okay, so magic PTO is a thing. Unfortunately, magic PTO is a thing. But still, looking pretty solid. You know what I'm saying? So we don't want that. We wanna spin around, and then we want to. I guess we can leave it on four wheel steer. That's fine, I guess. I don't know. If you have it just on front wheel, like I was running an auger wagon on front wheel steering, and it was PG for an auger wagon. And by the way, we are good. There is a key there. I'm just saying, there's a key. I know I haven't mentioned keys in equipment lately, but there is a key there, so we're good there. And yes, I know this tractor is completely overkill for a merger. I'm well aware, but just should we run this one on the baler? We should run this one. I've not actually run this tractor yet. I have not run this tractor yet. Go away. This one have a real horn as well. I've not actually seen this one. This one does have a key as well. This is looking mint in here, boys. Just saying. I will say one downfall, downside, whatever, of the Kloss DLC. Platinum Edition is what they call it now. Platinum Edition is that it does not come with. Look at like my 3-point. Okay, I like that. It does not come with a what's it called? It didn't come with a map, and that's kind of a downfall to me. No, that's the wrong button. This button. That button. Why won't that work? No, come here. Why won't that work? Can't increase my. There we go. Here we go. Gotta switch to the red thing. It didn't come with a map, and that's kind of a downside, a bit of a bummer, I guess you could say. We were all very hopeful, and of course they had not announced the map, but still, many of us were very hopeful that there would be a map. And yes, we will use that Forge Harvester eventually. Actually, probably not. We'll probably use the Kloss one. Now that Kloss is a thing, we'll use the Kloss one. We still need to do the poplars. This map, basically because Pumpkin Day just kind of got shut down, and I just haven't been working on it. So there's that. We will do the poplars eventually. We are going to keep track, all that good stuff. And we got full combines up here, or combine, I should say. But yeah, so we want to set this. Oh my goodness, there's so many controls. I think we need to unfold it first, so we'll just wait. We'll just wait. Oh, because it's follow me. I was like, what are all those controls for? Yeah, follow me. For the follow me mod. But it's all good. So going back to Pumpkin Day, because I need to catch you guys up. I appreciate the like, hey, hope you have a good Pumpkin Day, all that good stuff. I appreciate that, first off. Second off, it was fantastic, like I said before. And one of the best parts was all our tables and chairs. Did I talk about this already? I don't remember. But when we were setting up tables and chairs, I think I was putting up the sign in the mailbox out at the highway. So I didn't set up a single table or chair on Sunday. I did set some up on Saturday. We set up 3 tables and you know, appropriate amount of chairs around them. In our shed, we set those up in the back of the big shed for people to sit at and eat if they wanted to, which I don't think anybody did. Everybody pretty much sat outside, but all the tables and chairs outside, I didn't touch a single one. And then I was still giving hay rides. So the cool part this year, they were cutting soybeans around the farm on Friday, which I actually have drone video of that. Maybe someday I'll release a video of that, you know. But I have, they were cutting the soybeans around the farm on Friday. And, yeah, they were nice enough not to like work the fields or anything right away, because they're not really working dirt yet. And, yeah, so we were able to take the hayride out into the field, and we actually ended up at the train tracks. Not once, not twice, but 3 times total. I took groups of people down to the actual train tracks that we have behind the farm. It's a good drive to get down there, don't get me wrong, but it was really worth it, and it was fun. The first time we didn't really like get off too much and like mess around, like get off the tractor, trailer, whatever. I never got off the tractor. I did sit on the fender once so I could kind of talk to the people that were still on the trailer, but for the most part, anybody that was like not 60 years old was like off the trailer and walking down the train tracks and just having a blast. Absolutely just having so much fun, because you know the whole thing about Pumpkin Day, and a lot of people may not realize this, but pretty much everybody that comes to Pumpkin Day are what I would call city folk. So walking down train tracks is not something that the average quote city folk gets to do a lot, you know. And I'm not saying city folk in like a derogatory thing, but it's just like the train tracks don't interest me at all, because I'm by them all the time, you know. Or, you know, a hayride, I'm just like, okay, it's kind of lame. But to people that don't, you know, don't get to be around tractors and stuff all the time, it's you know, it's totally like cool and awesome and a lot of fun. I look at a pumpkin patch when it's time to pick pumpkins and I'm like, wow, that looks like a lot of work. You know, other people might look at that and go, wow, that looks like fun, let's go pick pumpkins. I'm just like, no, that looks like a lot of work. Because we grow them every year, and just, you know, so it's just one of those things where it's kind of funny in a way. My mission, I'm getting this field done today, guys, by the way. In this video, this field will be done. Well, maybe not in this video, but hopefully. But yeah, it's just funny seeing the what I call city slickers, city folk, whatever you want to call them, coming out to the farm and just, oh my god, we get to play in the dirt. Okay, cool. Like, it's just fun. And it's really fun watching like the people that come out for the first year and their kids are more adventurous about, you know, playing in the garden or just running wild, whatever. And you can always see the parents like, don't run. And it's like, well, why not? Go run, have fun. You want to go halfway across the soybean field? Have fun, enjoy. See you later. Come on back when you're hungry or something. Like, it's just fine. It's just fine and whatever, doesn't matter. But I was given hay rides when actually my dad's cousin and his son, so second cousin, whatever it is, they got really ambitious as far as putting the tables and chairs away. And I left on a hayride and all that stuff was set up, and I came back on a hayride and all the stuff was put away. All the tables this year were our own, so they put those in the smokehouse is where all those ended up. And then the all the table or all the chairs, sorry, go in a small enclosed trailer and go back to where my dad works, because they rent tables and chairs. But we've decided to purchase our own tables, and then I think next year we'll start buying our own chairs, because dad's not gonna, you know, work at where he works forever. Ideally he's gonna retire one of these days, and then we won't have access to those tables and chairs. But for right now, of course, he still works there, so we have all the access we need to the tables. Well, they don't really have any tables. There's a church function that is traditionally the same Sunday as Pumpkin Day, and it's the church that the owners go to, so they pretty much take every table and most of the chairs from where dad works to this function. So it's kind of funny how like all that stuff disappears. So basically that weekend is super busy between tables, chairs, all that good stuff. They have a tractor they take up there for a hayride. Of course, we do our own hayride with the 995. We do use one of the trailers from where Dad works. We definitely borrow a trailer, and we actually borrow the straw. It's called a hayride, but we use straw. Just saying. Hard to find hay around here. I'm just saying. Hay is not a prevalent thing in this area. You can get it, but you're gonna pay a premium, and we have no use for hay, obviously. So we just use straw. But everybody calls it a hayride still, so there is that. All right, we should be able to knock this field out, right? Hopefully. We could actually start the we could totally start the, not the baler. Okay, so what I want to do, you know what, maybe I won't start this, because what I want to do is I want to rake. Actually, I guess I could probably just rake it all when I go to bale. I need to bale like the outside of the field first, and then kind of come in and do the inside. Okay, so that's all turned off. Now we want it to how do you merge left? No. How do we do? I'm hitting left. No. Okay, hang on here. Hang on. Oh, it's down. Okay. Okay. I say we want to merge. Oh, that's this. I'm doing the steering. I'm not even. Man, I'm smart right now, guys. All right, hang on. We got to change our steering back now. Okay, so which way is this thing set to work? Oh, it's set to work to the left. How do we change that? Not that that matters. So I can little throw it to the left. I'd rather have it throw to the I don't know how this thing works, guys. I mean, I do, but you know what I mean. Let's just YOLO it, boys. Get out of here. Wrong thing. Field 80 is what we've been setting stuff on. And let's tell it to go a couple of good times around. And Bob's your uncle. It may not work on the unrows very well, but once we go back and forth, it should work great. Right? That's what I'm thinking. I don't actually know. Because I think on these unrows, it's just going to kick it all to the left and be done. But once you're going back and forth, if it kicks it to the left every time, you would get a double, potentially a double row. Either way we do this, I don't think it's going to work out the best. Oh, it's going to do it crossways. Okay. That's whatever. Yep. Sure. Yep. Where's the thing at? There we go. Yeah. Okay. Let's just see what happens, right? Bob's your uncle. Gonna kick this first row out into the grass. To the hit it, Fergie. That's gonna be a problem to rake that, isn't it? Or to bale it, isn't it? How's that gonna work to bale? That might be a massive, massive problem. We might be baling the outside rounds by ourselves. I don't really want to send it to center merge, because then it's like not worth a hootin'. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth a darn. I bet you there's a better way to do this, and I just don't know. I'm sure I could mess with it and figure it out, but you know. There's that, right? All right, well, let's get back to this, because we're gonna need to get this knocked out now, because he's coming around. It might. Oh, how long is it supposedly gonna take him? By the way, let's check that real fast. 8, almost 9 hours. Okay, that's gonna be a problem, because I will not be able to get that done today. That's why I was thinking, like, maybe I don't start that actually. And maybe I wait till like I can let it run all the way through is what I'm kind of thinking. But I'm going to go ahead and let it run for a while, because it's 1 o'clock now. I stream at 6, so that's not enough hours, you know. But I kind of want the John Deere to stop right now. I'm not going to lie. Because if he gets full, that's fine. The what's it called? The Fent here, the ideal That's it. The ideal combine will keep rolling. So there's that. Looks like the JD's about to get full. Stop, JD, stop. Or not. That works too, bruh. Oh, he's gonna stop. No, he's not. Yes, he is. Not over far enough, though. Not over far enough. Okay, that's fine. Let's go grab the JD. JD. You totally dodge combines out in a field like this, right? IRL? Right? Totes. Alright, let's go. Let's go get you empty. Or at least part of the way empty. Probably not all the way empty, but you know. It's all good. Whoa. Okay. There's a trailer there. Did you guys know that? I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little rusty on the farm sim, guys. I know I played for like, I streamed for like 6 hours yesterday, but literally all I did was drive an auger wagon for like four hours of it, and then I drove a forage harvester for like 2 hours. It was great, but I'm a little rusty at some of this stuff, guys. It's been like a week since I've played farm sim, honestly. Besides yesterday, it's been almost a week. That's a long time for me to go with like minimal farm sim, you know? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But yes, it's all good. Let's go get this empty and come on back. Got more tippers up here than we could shake a stick at right now, boys. We've got these two. I think there's a third one around here somewhere. In fact, yes, there is. I see it back here in this homestead. And then there's the auger wagon here that I've been using when I was kind of harvesting some fields over here, or a field. I've got my truck sitting up around the corner in case we got to harvest over here. I had it ready because I was planning on using the auger wagon back there instead of running the course play tipper for like field 37, maybe something like that. I think I could throw these 3 fields together pretty fast. Although there are a lot of fences, so I don't know. Maybe we just don't do anything with these fields. Just get them harvested to harvest them and call it duck soup or something. I don't know. Because, you know, driving through fences all the time like I just did, it's kind of lame and kind of, I don't know. I don't like it, but yeah, I continue to do it. Otherwise, I'd have to go all the way over there. The whole thing, guys. It's the whole thing. I don't know. I wish you could delete the fences, though. It'd be kind of nice. Have some kind of delete tool and just delete fences. I'm just saying. I think that would be nice, guys. I think it would be nice. So I guess what I'll have to do is steal the rake course and then offset the guy to the left, however far that thing is. And then I should be able to bail that way. That's what I'm kind of thinking, but I don't know. I don't know now. I don't. Maybe the merger is not the best idea for this. I'm not sure. I should just use a traditional rake, but you know, whatever. I mean, actually, if I really wanted to get like jiggy with it, I have that V rake for the front of a tractor. I could throw that on the front and a baler on the back and do it in one pass and be done, and Bob's your uncle. But you know, I got to do things the difficult way, right? Definitely the difficult way. I mean, look at how massive this field is. You think I'm going to take the easy way out? Come on. Come on. I'll probably be running, actually, I'd be very happy with myself if I can get to the point today, like off video after I record the Xbox One, maybe even like whatever later today. If I can get to the point where I could let, say, the rake and the baler run overnight. Once I get the outside rounds baled and moved, at least. I don't know about sold, but moved. Because I don't know how much of this I'm going to show you guys, like in high speed and whatnot. Oop, that's the wrong button. I don't know how much of this I'm going to actually show you guys because, you know, it's baling. You guys have seen this before. It's nothing special. It's just baling. So, the way to make some money, but that's about it. So, I don't know how much of it I'll actually show you guys. Because, yeah, it's going to be a long process. I think a stream is in order to pick up the bales, though. I can tell you that much. I can tell you that much. I think that would be good stream content. Hey, here comes the merger that's putting it in the grass and not picking up all of it. Why are you not picking up all of it, bro? That's gonna be a massive problem, guys. Why is that not? Is it going too fast for his own britches? I mean, what's the deal here, bro? No, speed doesn't matter. All right, you know what? You know what? We're going to abandon this because this is just not what I was hoping for. Why is it not picking all of it up? It's not that big of a windrow. This thing made for more of like hay, so then you wouldn't have that issue, because you know you don't have a giant head on your. I don't know. What I do know is this is gonna get parked for right now, because I'm not driving that back to the shop to get the other one. So we'll just, you know, we'll just do things. Combine. You were just running. Why'd you turn it off? Why would you turn it off, bro? We'll just use a traditional rake. I'm sure the merger works, but I don't know why it's not picking all of it up either. That's kind of strange, but you know, there is that. That's kind of strange, not gonna lie. I'm thinking it's just a quantity thing, like there's too much. Because like I said, if you're doing hay with it, you're not gonna have that much down per se compared to what we have now, which is a fair bit on the ground. So, you know, like the actual windrow size. I did not mean to fold that head or put the wheels down on the head. All of a sudden there's just a drawbar dragging behind me. I'm like, what is going on here? Now, didn't mean to do that. That's okay. So I think what we're going to do, guys, I will run a traditional rake. Yeah, I'm going to run a traditional rake, regular old. I could run that V-rake. I could, with the Magic PTO. Hold on. With the Magic that is the front of this tractor. Let's go grab that thing real fast and just see. I'm sure it's going to work. Actually, you know what? Let's just get a new one because I want to. Let's just get it. Wait, can we make it like a cloth? There we go. Oh, they added. I guess they added colors. I didn't realize that. Cloth white, and then you get the cloth red and the cloth gray. Ooh, I like it. I like it. All right, the thing's dancing. It's a dancing fool, boys. This would save me so much time just to do it this way. I'd still want to pick up the outside rounds. You know what I'm saying? So we've got our baler up there already. I'd still want to go ahead and do the outside rounds just cause to get those baled and everything. Yeah, so Magic PTO is magic. Of course. Magic PTO is magic. So this is probably the way I'm going to do it just to save myself some time. I'm not going to lie, because it's still going to take. Well, if the merger is going to take 8 hours, I bet this takes longer. Hang on, let's actually see real fast. Although we still have to be like next to the field to get it to actually kick in. 80, and we can go around like 5 times would be good. 10.3 meters, so not terrible, not great, but not terrible. And let's generate this course, please, and thank you. Come on. Come on. You know you can do it. You know you want to. You know you want to. Come on. Wonder which way it's. Okay. So that's more of the angle that the combines actually harvested, which is fine and dandy. Fine and dandy. So he's probably going to have passes where he doesn't get anything and then passes where he pounds out 1,000,000 bales. So that's okay. Let's just for funsies go see how long this is going to take, and then we need to call this a video. I need to go get myself some lunch. I haven't even had a like Mountain Dew yet or anything, like any kind of caffeine yet today. And it's 1 o'clock, guys. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no lunch yet, so I need to go get me some lunch, and then I'll record the Xbox One and get them edited and rendered and then uploaded for you guys on Wednesday. Just saying. We'll get it rocking. And I think I'm getting okay. Cool. But yeah, we're gonna go see. We'll go see this. It looks good in that Challenger green, by the way. Or not Challenger. What is wrong with me? Kloss, not Challenger. What? It's the Kloss DLC. So actually a funny little story yesterday. We were talking about like what tractors out of the DLC should we buy for our multiplayer map. Obviously we bought some of these bad boys here. And somebody Cable, not gonna call you out, bro, but Cable was like, buy John Deere. And it's like, we're not buying John Deere on Kloss DLC day. Sorry. Not happening, bro. Like that's just not gonna happen, you know. It's Kloss DLC day. We're not buying John Deere's. Okay. Like that's not happening. That's not happening at all. And there's something about these like skinny duals on this thing. I just, oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Way better than the any of the wider tires in my personal opinion. All right. Oh, took out the sign. My bad. My apologies. I'll just tell him to go from here. Of course, he's gonna drive right into the telephone pole. Yep. Yep. All right, go. I just want to see how long it's gonna take. 9 hours. Okay, so that's even a little bit less time too. So this first row is gonna be. He may not get all of that, but that's okay. So what we'll do, guys, is we can slap the baler on here too. We won't be running the baler on the traditional tractor, which is fine. Turn off. Just turn off, bro. Thank you. It's like it won't turn off the thingamabob. We will find a job for this tractor eventually, though, because it's actually got some decent power and, you know, duals. Just saying. All right, back it up. Let's go. Come on. All right, so what we have to do here is unfold the baler, go ahead and lower it and turn it on, and then we're going to switch back to the front dude, and we can do the same thing there. We should probably drive this manually around this outside. Well, we can't rake on the road there. Okay. Probably should drive this manually around this outside row just to clean her up. Oh, whoa. That big downside here, guys. I didn't think about this. I run a modded baler normally on this map. I run a baler that holds 25,000 liters, not 4,000 liters. We're going to have bales everywhere. I mean, when I say everywhere, we're going to have bales everywhere. I really shouldn't be using this baler. I should use my modded one. Oh, dear God. Wait, how big? Oh, that's tons. Okay. I was like, how big are these bales? Yeah, it's tons. Okay. Oh, this is going to be really bad, guys. Anyway, look forward to seeing, well, I don't know. I might, well, let this run tonight, and then I stream tomorrow. But a little rough riding here, boys. A little rough. I don't know if you guys will actually, well, no, I can film a clip. I can film a clip or something and show you guys how many bales there are, because I plan on picking a bunch of these up on the stream that I'm doing later today, by the way. Twitch.tv/Puma, links in the description. Come say hi if you want to see the bales and all that stuff before the next YouTube video. Make sure you guys come over to Twitch, and we'll talk about bales and stuff like that. So there's that. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be rough. So I'm going to pick up this first outside round. Then after that, I'm going to let this thing do its thing and bale the field. Before it does the inside parts, though, I will have to stop and pick bales up. So there's that. But otherwise, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it. This is an interesting looking rig. That's all I have to say. All this set up together. I'm going to go ahead and call this a video here. I do appreciate you guys watching. Have a great rest of your day. Like I said, if you want to see more of this kind of thing here, come out to the stream tomorrow. But otherwise, have a great rest of your day. And as always, toodles.